Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hey, y'all. How we all doing now? Hi. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope you are doing well. Whatever you're up to, welcome in. I'm back. I was feeling a little bit poorly over the last few days, so I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday. Appreciate you guys coming along for our Wednesday stream. I have been given a review code to Yooka Replaylee by Platonic via Keymailer today. So Ukulele, obviously came out I think around 10 years ago. And they've kind of done a remaster of it. I did a playthrough of the demo on my YouTube channel. And they gave me a code for the full game. So we're going to do that for a bit. And then later on, to just change things up, because we are in the spooky season, we are going to go over to No, I'm Not a Human Again and start a new playthrough on that. Very chill evening ahead of us. Hello, Joey. Hello, Co. Callum, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And Nadabolo, thank you so much for the follow. 5 days ago. That's just popped up. So thank you for that. I'm not going to put on social media that I'm live. I know I should, but I don't think posting on Blue Sky makes much of a difference, to be honest with you. I don't think people really care about my going live posts or anything like that. I think they're not. I don't think people are very invested in that on Blue Sky. I don't think they care. Which is fine. I think that's for other stuff. Same with Instagram as well. I think people who knew me before I did streaming, I just kind of whenever I post about streaming stuff on Instagram, they're like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you play video games on camera? What is that? Why would you do that? That's kind of what their vibe is. Anywho, happy hump day, everyone. Happy hump day. Let me know if the music is overpowering. Kind of sounds alright to me. But yeah. As you might see next to Joey's name, we have a new bits badge. So if you ever have historically sent me 100 bits, you can grab yourself the Cheer 100 bit badge, which is a little alligator with a little bit in its mouth. So yeah, you might have a new bits badge. And I've been talking to Azzy, who did some of our other emotes, about doing some more. A gator gonna eat your bits. It's gonna eat your bits. So yeah, if you might already have the badge. So that's what I'm saying. You might already have the badge. And we also have reactivated the channel point redemption to get a VIP badge. So if you have a lot of channel points, you might be able to afford, and obviously moderators don't do it because that would be a waste of your points, but because you won't be able to have the badge. But yes, you might already be able to afford yourself a VIP badge. They're priced at 150,000 channel points, which is not too difficult to get, I don't think. If you've been here a while, and a lot of people have, I feel like you can get that. Yeah, I feel like you can get that. It's achievable, but I was thinking we might make it more expensive eventually, once we get halfway through the number of VIP badges I'm allowed to distribute. I don't know what we're going to do if we run out. I don't think we will run out, but what if we do? Maybe I'll start taking them away from people that haven't been here in a bajillion years, if that happens. So yeah, we used to give out the VIP badges when we did a game of marbles and stuff. But we haven't really done that, for a long time. So I kind of feel like it's okay to retire that and go back to the way it was. Back in the day, back in the day, this is how we used to do things before most of you were here. Because yeah, I did have this system before, the VIP redemption in the channel points, but something kind of weird ended up happening with that, where people that got the VIP, only a handful of people, mind you, they started kind of acting a bit like they were more important than other people here in the community. Like in the way that they spoke. Like it started being like a weird club for a second, just between a few people. Because I also had like a VIP channel on the Discord. So if you got VIP over here on the Discord, you'd have like a VIP channel, and it was kind of like the backstage channel where it was all kind of like you would get to see what I was working on and like what was going to be upcoming in the streams and stuff. And people were talking in there like, I don't know, it was just a bad idea to do it that way. It's my fault, really. If you don't want that kind of thing, you don't foster it in your community. So not the VIP power trip. I know it was because like it was just a bit weird. It was just a bit strange. And it's not like the people that were doing it were like the worst, bastards of the world, like the worst villains or anything like that. It was just not the vibe. It was just not the vibe. I don't want that kind of thing of like, oh, you don't have a VIP badge, well then that means you're not that important around here. Is like, I'm clearly more important. No. A VIP badge just means that you've been here long enough to accumulate the points to get it, And it also is nice for me to see people with the badges because I'm like, oh man, that person like stuck around and like got the points, So like, have the badge. So yeah, we're going back to how we used to do it. Yeah. How are you doing, Co? How are you doing, Spodge and Joey? Let me know how you guys are doing. How was your week so far? While you're typing away, as I'm sure you are. I noticed that there were like fruit flies in my kitchen. Only like a couple. And I was like really worried because like if there are a couple of fruit flies, you know that there's going to be more somewhere. And today I made the mistake of opening the kitchen bin to take out the bag to put it in the wheelie bin outside. And about 100 fruit flies, just like a cloud, just went vroom out of the bin and just filled the kitchen. And I have captured a fair few of them and like put them outside. And in the end, they were getting so annoying that I just, I will admit, I got the Hoover out. And I started sucking them up into the Hoover. I tried to capture some so that they could go outside. I think I must have done like 30. I think I must have captured about 30 in a glass with a bit of paper. I was just like, boom. And then the rest, I just had to get the Hoover out. And I was like, I'm sorry. I can't be doing this all day. Exactly what I would have done too. Yeah, there's still a couple that I haven't gotten. So yeah, not ideal because obviously I've just had dinner and yeah. What I might do is like my leftovers that I don't want to eat. I think I might, after stream, I might chop them up and flush them down the toilet because I think these fruit flies are like obviously laying eggs in food that's like going into the bin, and I don't want a repeat of what happened today where I opened the bin and there's 100 fruit flies. So I might just flush it down the toilet. Yeah, sorry. Boring story for you there. Jabberwock! Oh my goodness, thank you so much. 3 years and he's never once shown nudes. Kidding, love you, boo. Jabberwock, what are you talking about? I show nudes all the time. What are you talking about? Like, that's what this channel's known for. This is my OF, right? Thank you so much for 3 years, Jubs. Thank you so much. Bloody hell. 3 years. Oh, my lord. I can't believe I've been streaming for over 3 years. Wait, old Squab? Don't say that. You'll forever be older than me. Yeah, no, we are. We're pretty old. And we've been streaming for so long. It's crazy. Clogging your drain might be worse. That's why I'm gonna chop it up. I won't put the food down the toilet all in one go, Spudge. I'll just flush it in maybe like 3 goes. You could always take food scraps to the outdoor bin for a few days until they clear out. Well, the outdoor bin, right? That it has to have you have to have everything in the outdoor bin in a black sack, Joey. Otherwise, they won't take it. So, this is my last black sack in the kitchen bin. I need to get more. My body is decaying rapidly at my age. Oh, shush, Jabberwock. Jabs, you know, maybe, like, not to call you out, but like maybe the time, you know, if you feel like it's decaying rapidly, maybe it's time to get the yoga mat out and do some maintenance. It might, you know, it might make you feel a bit more youthful. I need to do it too, admittedly. I need to get some yoga on the go. You know, and maybe lift some weights. Girl who has time. I'm just going to be fat and busy. Well, that's fair. Who does have time? Maybe you can incorporate it into streaming jobs. You know, first trap everyone by working out on stream, on camera. But yeah, it's good to see you, Jubs. It's good to see you. So yeah, how are you guys doing? That would require me to stream. You were streaming yesterday, Jubs. You were streaming yesterday. I'm calling you out. I'm not letting you get away with things anymore. You can't keep getting away with this. I'm excited about Yooka Replaylee tonight. I was a big Banjo-Kazooie kid when I was younger. Was I? I was high off my ass from the dentist. I believe you were live last night. I don't think it was the other night. You were playing Minecraft. Was that? That was probably the other night, actually. I've been under the weather the last couple of days, so it's hard for me to remember what was what. What the hell? This playlist has some really random stuff. Let's do this one. What the no, this is playlist. It's a playlist that has like got some Jackie Brown things like jumbled into it. We're not going to keep this playlist, don't worry. But this is just while we're chatting. And it won't be in the VOD, thank God for that, of Samuel Jackson swearing. Hub sent me a list of things I've said while off my rocker. I'll text it to you. Please do. That's very funny. What were you having at the dentist, Jubs? What are you doing? I need to go back to the dentist, but they want to x-ray my mouth again. And they already done it like 1 million times. And I just don't think I want my mouth x-rayed like 5 billion times in such a short span of time. Like, do it properly the first time, you know what I mean? Because they sent the x-ray off so that I can get like a procedure done. And like the x-ray is like perfectly fine. But then they were like, nope, that's not good enough. We need another one. And I'm like, why? You can see the issue. I'm terrified of the dentist extremely. So when I have cleans or work done, I have to be drugged. I get you, Jubs. I am very similar. I've always had an issue with the dentist. not to make it about me, but I do relate. When I was a kid, I had a really awful dentist that kind of set the tone for my feelings for the dentist years following. He would like pin you down so you could like hardly breathe. Like he'd put his arm across your chest while he leaned in to like work on your teeth, and so you would like just be struggling to breathe. Everything that he did was painful, and he was just really rough and horrible. I actually punched him in the face when I was like 9 years old. He was being horrible to me, and it's the last time I ever saw him. And I was like laying back in the chair, and then he was just, without like telling me what he was doing, and so he was just like trying to start like drilling away at a feeling that needed to be done. And so I just instinctively just threw a punch and punched him in the face. Obviously, it didn't hurt him, but I stormed out of there. Never went back. But I went to the dentist, as I said, recently, and I got some stuff done to my teeth, like all in one go, and that went absolutely fine. Kobe just was saying that I punched my dentist when I was a kid. Yeah. It's my most irrational fear. What is it about it, Jubs, like that kind of gets to you? Is it just the pain, or is it just like a childhood thing like with me? Is your stream supposed to be about you? Well, not necessarily. I like talking to you all about your stuff too, Don't want to make it just me. Very good choice, Co, by the way, on the carbonara. Very nice. No, he did deserve it. I've not thrown many punches in my life, but the dentist got one. There was a guy called Shaz in my secondary school who I had a fight with and punched in the face, and I kicked him in the face as well. I didn't start that fight. And I think that's it. Probably my brother I punched in the face, and that's it. I've never punched anyone else. Hey, Hornet, how you doing? Oh, you want skits around here somewhere. Skits always close by. How you doing, Hornet? Nice to see you. You don't like the needles and sounds and childhood trauma? Yeah. I think they don't really give a fuck, do they, at dentists about any of that? Whereas if I had a dentist surgery, I would make like the waiting room like the most chill, relaxing place. Like it doesn't need to be like all kind of like, grim and sterile, and like where you can hear the sounds of everything going on elsewhere. Like make it relaxing. Make it like a spa. Treat it like a spa day. And also like dentists should have some bedside manner. Like just explain like exactly what's going to happen and let the patient like, kind of say, okay, I'm ready, rather than just be like, I'm so happy I don't have dentist trauma. It feels really nice when you're not fearing for your life. You've never had teeth trouble? I've not had anything too bad on my part, thankfully. Really? Yeah. I don't think I've had anything too bad. Apart from they had to one time drill in between my two front teeth. So the gap in between my two front teeth is like fake. That's just like fake tooth. They molded like a fake kind of thing that goes in between. That's like just like glued in. But yeah, there was always trouble like in between my two front teeth because there was a piece of gum that was growing, like that was like pushing the teeth apart, and it caused issues. So that had to be chopped out, and then they also had to like drill in my teeth. What epic character? Thank you, Hornet. I haven't been on RP for a good minute now. The song is so damn good. Hornet, you are in a very positive mood. Hell yeah, I love it. Hornet, it's good to see you. What have you been up to? How's your week going? Hello, Trixie Dream Juice as well. Hello. By the way, guys, if you've just got here, you might find that you have a new bits badge, potentially. You might have a new bits badge if you've ever given 100 bits in the past. You can also have a look at the channel point redemptions as well, because you might be able to afford VIP badge. Just putting that out there again. I updated some things, and also we've got some emotes on the way, guys. Not going to be ready anytime soon, but we've got some emotes on the way. We love Wednesdays, a good hump day. Well, yes, halfway through the week. Halfway there. But yeah, I've not really done anything with my week because I've been feeling under the weather, but I did get a good amount of writing done recently. And while I'll never be happy with what I've written, ever, I am happy with the work being done and the amount I wrote. And I'm happy with myself for like getting that good chunk of work done. Now, I think it's like the curse of every like person who does any kind of art that you'll never be happy with what you've done, but that's normal. But I'm glad that I did it. You know, like I actually sat down and got it out. And then over the last couple of days I felt under the weather. So no energy, wasn't able to stream, wasn't really able to do anything. Yesterday, like, it was such a nothing day. I really did absolutely nothing. Played a bit of Pokemon and that was it. I'm desperately trying to like get Pokemon Violet out the way, but it's such a bad game. It's so boring. And for a game that has no voice acting, they sure did decide to give the characters so much to say. And it's so quiet. Like whenever a cutscene starts, it is dead quiet. There is no sound apart from the ding, ding when you're pressing A to get through the dialogue. It's so awful. Anywho. Yeah. So today, I got yesterday, but we're playing it today because it's the embargo. I got a review copy of Yooka Replaylee, and that's what we're playing today. I got the code via keymailer.co. So, yes, Platonic very kindly chose me in the sea of other streamers to be able to stream the game. So thank you, Platonic. Thank you, Keymailer. That being said, it's not an ad. So if I ever get a key off of Keymailer and the game is like not my cup of tea, I'm allowed to be like, this game is trash. I don't think that would be the case today because I've already played the demo of Yooka Replaylee and I enjoyed that. So that's why I asked for a key of the main game. And then later on, we're going to do some more No, I'm Not a Human. Because I was itching to play that, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to play it without you guys. And then I booted up, and I was like, no, I shouldn't. We need to do at least one more playthrough on stream, and then I'll play it off stream. You know, I was like, no, just one more. Or maybe two more. You sure this one won't be? But that's good to know. Yeah, I mean, also, I'll probably, you know, let you guys know if anything is ever an ad. I'm just gonna double check something, guys. I want to just make sure that I'm not breaking the. I need to check the embargo. Hang on a sec. We might have to change our plans because the game is not actually. The game's not actually out on Steam yet. I was wondering why no one was playing it. The game plans to unlock in approximately 18 hours. Okay, I might be a day early. Let me just quickly check this embargo. 1 second, guys. Where is the embargo information? I'm pretty sure it was today. It doesn't say anything about the embargo. I don't want to break the embargo. I don't know if I'm going to be breaking the embargo because, hang on a second, let me go to my emails. I can't access the information anymore because once basically you have to agree to it, like for them to give you the key. You have to be like, yes, I agree that I won't break the embargo. But to get back to that screen, I need to make sure I can find out the information again. Please pay close attention to the embargo timing. Oh, here we are, embargo. The embargo date is the 8th of the 10th at 2 o'clock. Okay, so it says, well, it's actually got the American version of the dates. So that's 10th of the 8th at 1400. So yeah, that is, and then it says London in brackets. The embargo date for this title is 2025 of the 10th of and the 8th. So that's 8th of October. So I think I'm fine. Because on Twitch, it hasn't got any game information. Let's have a look. Yeah, Yooka Replaylee is just not loading. Oh dear. We're Gucci? I think so. Other people are streaming it. So yeah. Okay, I think it's fine. The information, it said the 8th. It didn't say the 9th. Who up Yuka-ing there, Laylee? What does that even mean to Clever T? Also, welcome in. How you doing? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell? Some of these things in this playlist. Let me give a shout out to Deck. Here we are. All right. Should we play the game? Hopefully it plays okay with my controller. I'm sure it will. Of course, Deck. Of course. Okay, I'm just going to do something a bit weird. I'm just going to wipe this wrestling off. All right. Did anyone play Banjo-Kazooie when they were younger? Because this game's basically like a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. So that's what we're dealing with, right? That's what we're dealing with. I'm excited to dive in. Okay. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. VR. When I say VR, I mean this is technically my my VR screen, but I use it for also just general gaming as well. You won't be able to hear this, will you? 1 moment. Application audio. I'm going to do Yooka. And then sorry about this silence. Let me know if the volume needs adjusting at any point. Ooh. Platonic. Oh, cute! It's already got the Switch. It's recognized my Switch controller. It's already got the overlay, the controls. You know what I'm saying? The buttons. It's got the buttons. It's got the right buttons. Can you guys hear the audio? Is it a good level? Let me know. Yeah, I never played the original Yooka-Laylee. You would have thought that I would have been all over that because I was a Banjo-Kazooie kid. I love Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, okay. The volume might be a bit too loud. We'll bring it down. Can you let me know if when we're in the game, if it might just be the main menu music. If you let me know in the game. Yeah, let me know if in the game, like. That if it's okay, and maybe needs to come back up, Joey. That's alright. It might just be very loud now, you know? Would you like to import save games from the demo? Let's pick no, because people might not have seen the demo, because I played the demo, so that's not too bad. Okay, let's go! Yooka Replaylee. So I've heard that all of this has been completely redone. This wasn't in the original. One day, the kind and fun-loving adventurer Yooka, that's me, and me, Laylee, the real hero, set out on a treasure hunt together. We had a great life aboard our homemade ship, the Batship Crazy. I love that name. Look at the top right, the accurate portrait of the muscly bat, Laylee. That's funny. Things were going fine. I could sense treasure was on the horizon. Oh yeah, look, on the left, I might be covering it up. I think I am. There's a date on that Polaroid that says 1st of the 5th, 2015. So yeah, it is 10 years. The gecko looks like it's been up to no good. It does look a little bit shifty, doesn't it? It's a shame you couldn't have sensed a storm brewing instead. My next sense was you wanting me to take over the steering of the ship. And so it was up to Ace Captain Laylee to save the day. With incredible skill and style, I safely landed the ship. Well, mostly. This is very cute. At least after landing, you just about got us to safety. And so the quest for fame and fortune continued in a most unexpected way. Yes, already giving me some very big Banjo-Kazooie vibes. Obviously, it's same developers who used to be at Rare, who are now at Playtonic, who made Banjo-Kazooie, who did this game. 2 to 3 weeks later, after salvaging our ship and performing some dodgy carpentry, finally, smell that, Yooka? That's definitely treasure. This time, onwards! Okay, that's a kind of spinning attack. We've got like a little tongue move. Ooh. Just testing out the buttons to see if I've got any other functions right now. Yeah, when I was a kid, like, I got Banjo-Kazooie on my birthday, and I was so, like, obsessed with it, even though I hadn't played it yet, that we were going to the beach on my birthday, and I took the game with me so that I could look at the box and read the instruction manual And I didn't want to go to the beach anymore. I just wanted to stay home and play Banjo-Kazooie. So I had to wait all day while we were having a lovely, lovely family day out, of course. I had to wait before I could play my game, my new game. I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna get up there. Now, is there a way that we can jump up here? Not that I can see. Oh! I used to do that too. I had a Tomb Raider 2 strategy guide I took everywhere. That's cute. Help me. Did you hear that? Sorry, I want to go undetected. I'll try clenching next time. Oh, that's very me on the public transport. Not that. It sounded like a cry for help. In the demo, we had a lot of stutters in this area, but they all seem to be cleaned up, which is nice to see. There's someone there. Help! Yeah, there was a lot of stutters around here when we were playing the demo. On my YouTube channel, of course. Exclamation point YouTube in the chat. That should get you to the YouTube channel. Just shameless plugging time. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, what the hell? I thought you liked me. I like this, the way that you can kind of tread like these little tracks in the grass. It's giving the Lost Whale Jurassic Park. Raptor attack. Oh, thank goodness someone heard me. Being trapped in this cagey is not a lifestyle choice. Well, it is for some. Don't worry, we'll help. A mad scientist duck captured me for his boss, the money mad capital B. He's got to break me out. One of these buttons will release me from this cagey. Those money mad types are the worst. Come on, Yooka. A magic talking book's gotta be worth a lot of dosh. Lately, don't worry yourself, you strangely imprisoned book. You will help. Oh, now Yuka's a little bit. He's giving me a little bit something of a fruity vibe, don't you think? Not that one. Trixie Dream Juice, hello. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're only getting half the story. True. It's probably not going to be in this one, is it? Another dud. This is really pushing my buttons, Yooka. Can we... What's over here? I see some coins. Where did you take your Tomb Raider 2 strategy guide, Joey? Did you take it to school with you? Oh, I'm doing so well. Oh, there's security cameras in here. Mostly to school? Aww. I used to do that with some gaming magazines. No, I'd already read them. We did it! That cage exploding seems to have upset the cave. I can't thank you enough. Perhaps we could go somewhere safe. Safe, eh? I safely landed our ship in a nearby creek 2 to 3 weeks ago. Let's scram. Yeah, I thought Banjo-Kazooie honestly was so much better than Mario 64. Like Rareware were really like kind of outclassing Nintendo back in the day, you know? Welcome to our home, Shipwreck Creek. I'm Yooka, and I'm his supervisor, the Ace Captain Leyland. Pleased to meet you both. Allow me to introduce myself too. I'm the all-powerful One Book. And I'm so grateful you saved. Yeah. Say, Mr. One Book, are you valuable by any chance? This music is giving me some Viva Pinata vibes. I think I was saying that when I was playing the demo. It's immediately taking me back in time to like Banjo-Kazooie, Viva Pinata. Same composer, of course. So, yeah. Oh, I'm not one to brag, but I'm probably the most valuable thing in existence. You see, anything written in me becomes the truth. Who knows what those evil captors would have done if given the chance? My magical pages inside must only be used for good, selfless acts. Let's see, we'd like upgraded moves, a few new ones, oh, and better combos. They manifested their own remaster, how about that? Done! New moves unlocked, check out the logbook to view your new moves list. Ivory Towers. Ooh. I'm not covering the subtitles, am I? Hopefully not. Quack! What is that? And what's it doing casting a shadow over my statue? I will give myself a statue too as a reward for capturing the One Book. I didn't sign off on that minute. But sir, now where is that old One Book? I've got some evil plans to achieve. Okay, so my favorite, we need to go fetch the book. That little guy? Oh. Oh. The graphics are really nice. Yeah, they're really good. Quack! Where's the One Book? Not to worry. We'll initiate Plan B. Operation We Capture the Book. What's happening? What is Operation We Capture the Book about? Well, my Novelizer 64 will vacuum up all the books in the world. I've been working on it for ages. I see. Not only will we retrieve the One Book, I'll also own the world's books to sell back to everyone for profit. Oh god, it's Amazon. I'm a genius. I think I'll laugh like a maniac now. I think you could have. Yeah, I think you could have done a bit more of a maniacal laugh to that. Yeah, the only other Yooka game. Sorry, Yooka-Laylee game that I've got is the Impossible Lair, which was like a Donkey Kong Country game. But I never finished that. I should go back to it. Oh no, what's happening? Must resist. No, pages. Eject! Save yourselves! Oh, he's sacrificing his pages because he knows he's getting sucked up into the vacuum. Whoa! Look at this goofy ass guy. Whew, I'm safe. My pages escaped so those villains inside the Hybrid Towers can't use the One Book's power. You have to collect us before they do. Sure thing, but what about the One Book? Yeah, I got plans. Something sucked it right up. Quick, use the telescope and find it. Okay, let's have a look. Let's look. There it is. There, it's been sucked into that dodgy looking building. We have to go after it. Where do we start? I think the cave we explored earlier is the only way in. Good job I got us those new moves. You're going to save the one book, and I'm coming too. We'll be a buddy trio. Just invite yourself along to our adventure now. Come on. Oh, and so the collectathon begins. Yeah, the graphics are really nice. I knew there would be something in that wheel. So, we got like a move list. What can we do? I think... Oh, I'm invisible. There's going to be some stuff I don't know how to do, but some stuff is very similar to like Banjo-Kazooie. Like this is very Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, these are all very much like classic moves from other games of this ilk, you know. All very familiar. Viva Pinata remastered for PC when? I know. Or like Rare Replay on PC would be great. You know? Why haven't we got that? Is there something up here? Oh, I thought something would be there. Oh, look at the pants that they've got as their flag. That's funny. Can we go on this tree? Oh, we can. We can explore everywhere. Oh, run out of stamina. This is cute. We've got to get after that book. Oh yeah, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I will, I will. We gotta explore first, have fun. Woo! Okay, let's try that again. Wanted the coin. Can we swim? Oh. Oh shit, that's cool. That's cool, I like that. Uses stamina. But yeah, Viva Pinata on PC would be so great. The first game is actually on PC, you just can't get it anymore because it was like a rare like physical release for PC, you know? It wasn't on any digital stores. You had to get the CD for it. I would love for Viva Pinata to come back for PC. I think you can play it via Game Pass Ultimate, but now that's more expensive, so what are you gonna do, you know? Things sure fell apart quickly. Yeah, it looks like we've got company too. Let's deck them. For the Americans, as I might have said in the demo that I played, deck them means punch them. Punch their lights out. I don't think you use Deckham in America, do you? You don't use Deckham. I've never heard an American say it. I think it's just a Brit thing. You're gonna deck someone. Get out of here! Oh shoot! He is oh. Eat me! Or collect me to regain health. One thing I want to just quickly see, is there a way to swap? The buttons are like not the right way round, like visually. Ooh. No, leave me alone! I just have to remember that the buttons are switched, and then like in my mind when I'm playing the game, I'll just be like, okay, that's how it is. Ooh, there's a bee. Oh god, he's an angry bee. Oh god, he's an angry bee. No, no. Leave me alone. God, that's a... Is he wearing like a suit tie as well? It's a bee that means business. Oh, he's not actually hurting me. He's just like... Oh, okay. He's fine. He's angry, but he's not actually like mad, you know? It's okay. We don't say it often, but it is used. So if you said, I'm going to deck him, we'd know what you meant. Alright, perfect. I might need a key for that chest. Oh, so it might be a glitch or something, because I can't... I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to go through this, right? And I would have expected this guy to hurt me. Hang on, let me quickly quit out and go back in. Because I'm not interacting with anything. Obviously, there might be a day one patch. Tomorrow is the day that the game comes out, so... We'll see. Nothing was like interacting with my characters anymore. Joey, what would you say is like the American version of, you know, you're going to deck someone? What would be the American? Yeah, look, it's kind of glitched out. Oh dear. I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe I'll leave the area and then come back. I'll just say, bear in mind the game is not out, so maybe there'll be a... Oh no, I'm going out of bounds. Okay. Okay, well... Let me save the game and kind of quit the game entirely, and we'll come back. Yeah. You don't hang out with Shigazu you fight a lot. He's gonna get punched. I see. Fair enough. I've just quit out of the game. We're gonna jump back in. And we'll see if that fixes the issue I was having. Fortunately, it all like loads very quickly, which is nice. Obviously, if this bugs my save file, we might have to do a little quick speed run to get back to where we were. We'll see. But it was weird, isn't it? Because like nothing was... It was like my character became like instanced and wasn't able to like have any kind of collision with anything apart from like the terrain. That's weird. Oh dear. I'll send a little message to Platonic and I'll be like, oh, I found a bug, y'all, found a bug. I'll send him a... There we go, it's working now. Just had to quit out of the game. Yeah, I'll send them a little timestamp so they can see what happened. Maybe they'll be able to figure it out. I wonder what caused that, because I defeated these enemies, right? And then it was when I got to the bee. It was the bee that did it, the little business bee. Busy bee. I wonder. Let's try and attack the bee. No, the bee... Now this is... Yeah. Oh dear. Is it the bee that's doing it? Let's go further ahead. I wonder if the bee is cursed and we should just avoid the bee. More bees. Yeah. Something weird is happening. Well. We made some friends. Okay. There's gonna be bees throughout the game, right? So let me try. We're gonna quit out of the game again, and we're gonna do a little. Oh my god, it's working again. What the hell? I just have to wait. It's working again. Avoid the bees. Okay, we're going back because I want the oh shit. I want the coins. Oh no, damn it. Oh, the coins are missing from here. No. Oh well, we missed some coins. What can we do? Those bees make Yooka-Laylee go impervious to damage. It's very strange. Before we go that way, let's just quickly check. Is anything up here we want to grab? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, see, look, this is not interacting now. How weird. Yeah, there's something about being in close proximity to those bees that's making it happen. I think. That's my suspicion. Let's try again. Yeah, very weird. Because I should be able to just run through this guy, and then it works. We go up the hill, the coins get activated. Weird. I hope there's not bees later on in the game, because that's going to cause an issue. But when I went off screen, right, what happened was I was just standing here because I was going to quit out of the game, and then suddenly, oh, it was like, actually, oh my goodness, and then it just happened. So I didn't press anything there, it was just kind of like, it happened on a delay. How weird. Oh no, I've not got collision with the boxes as well. It might just be this level. We'll keep going. Okay, well, let's just leave this area if we can. Oh no! We're just gonna leave the area. And then maybe it'll be better in the next area. It might just be this level. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, I can't move. And there's nothing that's popping up. Oh, okay. There was... Oh no, I can't move. No. Oh no, okay, well... I think... we should... This is such a shame because I would have loved to have put out a video for release day. You know, I would love to have chopped up this VOD and put something out for like when the game comes out. But I think seeing as I'm getting glitch after glitch, I think I might switch over to a different game now and then come back to this game and do my stream to give coverage to the game once they've patched it. Yeah, should I do that? I feel like I mean, well, I mean, I can't move, so yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So saving and quitting. Oh, what a shame. Nothing's working. I would have loved to have done some like day one coverage of the game, so that for release date I had like a chopped up VOD where I can be like, oh, this is how the game was going. I don't think it would be very fair to do that using today's VOD, right? Because it could be a completely isolated thing. I also haven't updated my drivers. I don't think that would have anything to do with it, but maybe it could. But I don't think I should put today's VOD out for tomorrow's release when they might have a day one patch. So let me just quickly. I'm just gonna get some music. Just gonna get some music on while I just quickly check to see if Playtonic are on Blue Sky. Let's see. I hope they are. I don't want to go over to X. They are. I'm gonna follow them. If they got, yeah, I'll send them a message. With a link to my VOD. I'll do that later. What is this? Some kind of avant-garde? Hello, V. How you doing? Hello, Posse. So that's had a bit of a Yooka Replaylee. That's fine. We will move over to what the second half of the stream was going to be anyway, and then I'll just do a Yooka Replaylee stream another time this week. But yeah, I'm a bit bummed out about it, just for like a number of reasons. One, like I was looking forward to it, but two, I was really hoping we could like really show off the game for the release tomorrow. But what can you do? What can you do? I wasn't able to get anywhere past the first cave. You always love a spooky stream. Yes. Well, we are going to move over to No, I'm Not a Human, my 4th playthrough, I believe. This must be the 4th now. And we're going to try and get a different ending. Oh no, yeah, V, if you just come in just now, I got Yooka Replaylee's out tomorrow, and I got a review copy, and I'm allowed to stream it today. But unfortunately, in that first cave, which was working fine just a minute ago, going through it again, like I was just coming across issue after issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a timestamp link of my VOD to the developers and just be like, FYI, I've been having some, I was meant to cover the game, having some issues. Bodes well. Well, it's weird because the same area, V, in the demo was working perfectly fine. So it could just be, I mean, and other people are streaming it. So I'm guessing if there's hundreds of people watching it right now, they must have been getting along just fine with the game. So we'll see. There's, the game's not officially out, and sometimes there is a day one patch for a game. So I hope that is the case with Yooka Replaylee. So I will just send them the link. So we're going to jump over to No, I'm Not a Human. Hope you guys are all good with that. Or, I mean, if there's anything else, please feel free to shout at me. I have been playing Silent Hill 2, the remake, but I don't think you would want to watch me jump into that. Like, it's New Game Plus, so I've got a chainsaw and blah, 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 blah. But I don't think you would want me to jump into that kind of like halfway through. Because I've already got to like Brookhaven Hospital. That's such a mouthful of a name, Yooka Replaylee. Yeah. Oh man, I'm bummed out about that. I am bummed out. I was really in the mood for that. The music was like taking me back in time, and I was really in the mood. But yeah, oh well. If you were in the ads whilst all of that happened, sorry, the game was too glitchy, so we had to jump out of it. Clean Possum, I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Let me give you a shout out, because I know you went back to streaming. You had a break from streaming, and then you went back to it. So here's a shout out for you. Buy, install, and play F. It's too expensive, V. It's 70 quid. Like, I just don't think a survival horror game, even if you can get multiple playthroughs out of it, I don't think it should be 70 quid. That is not what I paid for Silent Hill 2. Let me tell you that. I also got Silent Hill 2 later than everyone else, so. Yes, Joey, I agree, yeah. That's good eating. I'm not back, just popped in for a Hades 2 and Silksong stream once or twice. Well, everyone should drop you a follow anyway for when we do have a lovely Clean Possum surprise stream. But yeah, V, I do want to play Silent Hill F. I'm just gonna wait until it's just a little bit on the affordable side. There's just too many fucking expensive games. Like, what the hell? Everything is so expensive now. Like, we've got Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming out. That's 50 quid for the standard edition, not the deluxe edition, mind you. But 50 quid. Ghost of Yotei, is it Yotei or Yotei? That's 70 quid. We've got Pokemon, which is like 58 quid or something like that. We have Age of Imprisonment, which will probably be 60 quid. Metro Prime 4 will probably be 60 to 70 quid. Everything's so expensive. The candle is £2.57 on Steam. I don't know what the candle is. What's the candle? Let me have a look. The candle. Oh, that's it, because it's in a Steam sale. Oh, there's a candle and a gun in this game, whatever this is. Interesting. It's disgusting. Some serious piss taking happening. I know. The institutification of absolutely everything on every possible level. It's sad. I saw something about how people who buy more than 2 games a year are they're out of the norm now. And to game developers and publishers, more importantly, to game publishers really want people only buying 1 to 2 games a year, or do you want to price your game at a price where your game might be picked out of the bunch? You know. Kirby Air Riders would be £70 and worth every penny. V, I would have been 100% on board with Kirby Air Riders. I would have bought it until I saw that price. I know you will find it worth it because you love Kirby. Hello, Zan with a plan, by the way. Welcome in, Zan. How you doing? But for the average, Joe who non-Kirby superfan who would be just curious about it and willing to dip if the price was right, I will never buy that game. I don't care how many Kirby Directs Sakurai puts on. I am not buying that game. I love Kirby, but that should be $40 exactly. Yes. Remember on the Switch one was so successful that we got a range of games that were sometimes 20 quid, 30 quid, 35, 40, 50, 60. Nintendo knew over the course of the Switch that you should have a range of different titles, and now everything has to be 60 to 70 quid. Fuck off. They want you buying their one game and then spend double on it on MTX. What's MTX? I already pre-ordered the Amiibo too. Bloody hell. I booted up Mario Kart World last night, and I just felt depressed. I was driving around in Mario Kart World because they've updated it a little bit, and I was just like, this is like, it just makes me feel sad because everything I loved about Mario Kart 8 is no longer here in Mario Kart World. You can't do lapped races on the levels, right? You spend most of your time in this garbage open world. I can't play with my friends because hardly anyone has a Switch 2 and no one's playing Mario Kart. And I don't really want to play against randoms because everyone is driving the same kart, playing the same characters, driving the same kart, and they're all looking at the meta of like, how do you do the best shortcuts? How do you jump over all this? And I don't care. So all the stuff I loved about Mario Kart 8, which was like I could come on here and I'd be like, who wants to play Mario Kart? Or like, or join someone else's stream, and everyone jumps in and has fun. All of that is like gone. So anyway, I'm moaning after spending so much money. V is the problem confirmed? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, amiibos are getting expensive. Anyway, let's jump into No, I'm Not Human, and we'll carry on chit-chatting while we're playing that instead of being out here and not chit-chatting. You know what I mean. You can play with friends in knockout tours now, I think. They dropped a patch. But I can't play with friends, V, apart from like a handful of people because comparatively, hardly anyone owns a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World. Like, obviously, it's just come out. But like, comparatively, hardly anyone owns Mario Kart World and a Switch 2. So, yeah. Did you ever play Look Outside? Oh, I have it. That's one of the games I will be streaming this month. So I do have Look Outside. My friend Matt bought the game for me and said you have to play this. So thank you, Matt. I will be playing it this month, spooky month. Yeah. So I don't think I don't want to dive into that tonight, but we will dive into it at some point. I'm just going to refresh my page because it should be showing No, I'm Not a Human as the game, but for some reason it's just a grayed out thing. Oh, okay. I'm going to just trust that it's working. I've got no information about my stream title. Yeah, there's like no information. What's going on? Twitch, are you okay? What's going on? Guys, can you see my stream? It's a bug? Okay. I can't see it, but because I'm on the stream manager, I'm just going to trust that everything's okay. So yeah, we'll play Look Outside very soon. Hope you guys will join me for that. I did start a new game, so we skipped talking to the neighbor. So we've already talked to the neighbor because that conversation is always the same. So we've already chatted to the neighbor. I think for this playthrough, we'll probably skip looking outside of the window as well because we already know exactly what's going on outside of the window. Unless anyone particularly wants me to look out the window night to night. We've already kind of seen everything that can happen out the window. So yes. We'll probably skip the windows. Yes, V's like finally like, hello everyone. Wasn't Twitch hit with the same DDoS as Steam yesterday? Oh really? I was wondering what was going on, V, because when I was getting ready for today's stream, it just wasn't, like the stream wasn't loading on my phone. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Is my internet playing up? What's happening? So there is an achievement for finding out what happened in our character's backstory. I want to try and, if I can, figure out how to make that happen this playthrough, but I've tried clicking on everything, guys. I've tried clicking on absolutely everything, so I'm not sure what to do. So we'll go to bed and we'll keep our eyes peeled for anything that will give us a clue. I want to open this curtain. Yes, no worries. Thank you for the lurk, Joey. If you're getting some food, yeah, enjoy. We had some script kiddies mucking around. Oh dear. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. They would for me as well, because I can't dance, and I hate dancing in front of people, so I probably would have anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Let me open the cabinet. I want to try doing a playthrough where we just go to bed over and over and over again. I won't do it this time, but I just want to try, you know? I want to see if you can. I want to just sleep through the apocalypse. Okay. This is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I don't want to dance. I just feel really anxious if I'm in a club dancing, you know, in front of people. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh my goodness. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Guys, look at my fingernails. They're looking very dirty right now, don't you think? That's one of the signs of a visitor. Why are my fingernails looking so grimy? Huh? For why? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Are there any other little things we can click on? I never tried clicking on anything in the living room. Apart from obviously the people that we let in. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Is that true? You have to have the cross in the corner? I don't know that, but I also don't. I'm not religious, so. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friend of mine. Is that some kind of song lyric? Oh, a magazine. Oh, I missed the text. Damn it. We'll try clicking on it tomorrow. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you got to find a certain person in a crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Oh, someone is a grumpy million. Is there anything I can click on in here? Huh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. I only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? The fridge is looking very empty right now. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get it. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks for a loan, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as it does actually take up a lot of energy. Especially when you do it for a job. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 460-467. 474 rather. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation one day, drink a beer and relax. I hardly ever drank beers, did I, when I played this game? I hardly ever did it. Shun him? Cast him out into the sunlight, you mean? Oh, I got an achievement. Explore the past of your home. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. God, what the hell is happening in your family? Also, there's so many bad memories in this place. Leave. You know? Just leave. Just leave. Let's phone our neighbour's telephone number and see if his family picks up. Maybe I can talk to his wife. Nope. My fingernails are looking real dirty. Like a visitor's. Maybe this round I will be a visitor. I need to drink a beer. That's not the kitchen. Okay. Good night, neighborino. Did anyone end up getting this game after it came out? Okay, our first lineup of the door knockers. Let's see. Oh, the daughter. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. Oh, should we make the lighting a bit spookier as well? Wait, let's make the lighting a bit spookier, guys. Let's make it a little bit spookier. Just a tad. Just a tad. If I turn, wait. How does this look? Is that spooky? Ooh, it's moody. You single-handedly got me to wishlist it? Hell yeah. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please tell him. No, don't tell him I did that. You should try cider. Cider is just juice, but alcoholic. And full of sugar. You'll love it. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? There is. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. And you have to build a pole near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. She's more into vodka. Can I come in? We always like this guy, and we love the tall guy. We love him. He's never been bad. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Very relatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what say you, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I can't actually see your face, dude. You need to, like, scoot down a little bit. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer at asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did you think it would be any different? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. A tall doctor, you say? Oh, you don't want to date a doctor? No, yeah. Not a doctor, yeah. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be someone who... Yes, I spoke English just then. Come on in! Thank you. Trusted people doesn't always meant to have beans these days. Look, he's got a big grin on his face now. How lovely. So remember, because someone was a visitor or a human last time we played, doesn't mean that they'll necessarily be the case again this time. So it's just something to bear in mind. Hello. Also, if you've just joined us recently, double check to see if you've got a bits badge, or use the channel points to see if you can redeem anything in some of the new options in the channel points. By the way, Skleb is a visitor. Do you want to check my nails? Here you are. There's my nails. Does that look like a visitor's nails? Look for the goon trait. I'm not showing you my armpits on stream. I'm not showing you my teeth either, that would be weird. Hello! Sorry to bother you so late, it was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe have some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm gonna tell them to leave because I've never, ever had this person not be a visitor, and I don't want to talk to them. I want someone else in the closet. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yes, you should. Bye. Yeah, bye. I want to keep my tall man alive if I can. Oh, it's this couple. This lady, look at her face. She never stops looking at her man like this. And she never speaks. And it's very difficult to tell what the hell is going on with these two. We have to check someone's armpits for a sign of them being a visitor, V. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any I've ever seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance for some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? Dot. She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. What a minute. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nurse means about a son. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. It's all right, sweetie. We'll get you washed up and back to your normal self soon. Oh, I have to check your armpits. A likely story. Listen, it's in the game. It's in the game. Imagine working as an armpit inspector at FEMA. What's really weird is that everyone seems to have some kind of weird fungal infection going on. When you check their armpits, so there's something else that's like kind of happening, I think, you know? Something else is going on. Okay, I said I wouldn't check the windows. We're just not going to do it. We're 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 just going to bed. No one else is coming tonight. Let's see if anyone gets eaten. No, we're all good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports... I wish I had perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more river updates. First, a message from our sponsors. Here's the grocery. Get the number for that. There we are. Let's check the radio. I haven't got the achievement for, like, hearing everything on the radio yet. So, let's try and get that. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Oh yeah, this is one where you send in photos and they tell you if you're a human or not. But we can't participate in this because they don't ever give out a telephone number or anything, just an email address. Maybe it's the constant sweating and moisture. Probably, yeah, from the sun heating up and stuff. That's just city living, baby. Hugh Jackman is a visitor. I do wish I had perfect white teeth, like celebs. It's the one thing, if I was rich, that's the one thing I would pay for. Like, to just have, like, gorgeous, gorgeous teeth. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Oh, we've got some plaque going on here. Lovely gums. I'll say gum health is good from what I can tell. Lovely gnashes. Just some plaque. I think maybe because you said you smoke, maybe we could lay off the cigarettes and just try some mouthwash. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off of your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright. Hopefully we can keep you alive this time, because it's not usually the case. Alright, let's talk to these two miseries. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and then we stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Come on, baby, I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Aren't we all? To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Oh, okay. These teeth... Oh, my. Okay, these teeth are not looking perfect, nor white. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monster they once were. Leave them alone. But I want to check your wife's teeth. That's the thing. Yeah, I want to check hers. I also need to check my own teeth. But we'll wait for that. Let's phone for rest, because it's always going to be useful to get more energy, which we can do by... Hello, did I do that wrong? 686 070 Here we are. Must have done it wrong. Would you like to place an order? Let's do... Let's do 2 cans of Energeca, because that restores your energy. Coffee gives you an extra one, but then coffee also causes side effects. So we want to get some Energeca. Okay, let's phone our neighbor as well. Oh, whoopsie. 460. Whoopsie. 460474. These fingernails are looking very suspicious. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue of food? You got stocked up ahead of time? Oh yeah, the food delivery service. How many times does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many times it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Nope. Bye. Bye. We're going to sleep now. On this cucumber day, we are hitting the hay. Let's see who shows up tonight. Guys, should we let any more people in, or should we just... Let me know. Should we be letting more people in, or are we hoarding the people that we've got to try and keep them alive? What's the play here? What's the play? Cucumber. What should we do, Co? Hi, Forest Delivery here. Thank you. I'm not going to talk to him. We can't let him in. There's no point. Oh my goodness, this guy. I think this guy was a visitor last time. Doesn't mean he will be this time. I need to set them with their heart. What's your verdict on this guy, Co? Is he doing it for you? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Reject. I want that Scottish hunk. Who's the Scottish hunk? Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Son'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. Hello, Moustache Pageant. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. We'll let this guy in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Nice to see you, Moustache. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mum's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. Ooh. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, we'll let them in. Come on, get your move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. That's never the case. They always stay. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you seem... God, that hurts my throat. You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? This guy's so funny. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies! Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in, we're dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. And is it like rain virus? Or are we just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. Do you have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. This guy's funny. People are talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. Do you remember that in COVID when people were like upset by folks who were like stressed out about COVID because they were like making everything negative and like you know, ruining the vibes. Do you remember that? There were people like that were actually like that were like it was like a very serious situation, but people were like I just want to be able to, you know, go out and, you know, and enjoy something, you know, like, you know, we don't have joy anymore. We can't go out and enjoy anything, you know. And then meanwhile they're going out and putting people at risk by like going to like, you know, spend the day at like their family members' like house with all the kids there and all, you know, and nan and granddad, you know, blah 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 blah. God, those people, ugh, so selfish. Anyway, but movies, man, they got it all: drama, betrayal, intrigue. You know, way more fun than books, bro. Hey, I like books. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. We'll let him in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. We'll let him in. We'll let him in. He's fun. I like this guy. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, let's hit the hay. I'm not going to check the windows because it's always the same. So I feel like we're fine to skip the windows. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Blah 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 blah. Get that telephone number. Blah 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 blah. There we are. This is such a good game. I like this game. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared on your nails? Then you're a visitor. They call it an evil spirit, and we did see. Oh, we can phone those experts. We did see there was like a black shadow outside the window that time that like crawled across the grass. Do you remember that? That was scary. It was very, very spooky. That was during our last playthrough, I think. We'll call that number. I don't want to do it right now, but we'll call them. So this guy we're kind of chill with. I think we're fine with that guy. But we've got these folks now. So let's test them. I've only got 2 energy, but I do have one of those cans of Energica, so we could probably test them again. So let's do that. We'll test them both. Yeah, we'll be fine. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. That's such a weird thing to say. I see your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. I wouldn't say these are perfect white teeth. Like this one's kind of like... This one's kind of fucked. Yeah. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. Why did you become a grave digger? Oh, my job? I know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading, they just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough. Dude, what are we talking about? And then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell you. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a moustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Maybe a grave digger came and took the guy away. I haven't thought about that. It's stuffy in here. Well, I'm sorry I don't have air conditioning for you. The apocalypse is here. The sun is causing all this heat. And you're like, it's stuffy in here. I'm sorry. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Let's see your teeth. Ooh, okay. There is some kind of inflamed gums here, guys. We've got some nasty gums. Well, not nasty, but you know, they're not looking normal. These are pretty white, but I don't know if like the difference in color, right, means that this is imperfect. Because I don't know if it's just like shading, you know, or if it's meant to be like, oh, this is plaque. Because I feel like it should probably be just one color if they were perfect white teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I might test your fingernails. I'm going to drink some of this. Let's test her fingernails. Here, take a look. These... Look, what am I looking at? Is this like... Is this dirt? It's like dark around the like the rim of the nail, but not necessarily like in the ends, from what I can tell. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. It would be a bit dirty. I'm not sure if it's enough. I'm not sure it's dirty enough, Code, to blast her brains out, though. Do you know what I mean? Also, I need to drink my other can of Energeca already, because we have to test the guy in the bog. Bloody hell. Oh, God. Here he is. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now no more movies, no more hangouts. Bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that, boy. Fun never ends in a fun town. Booyah! I did test you. Show me your teeth. Okay, you're fine. You grew up chewing corn. You're fine. You're fine. So we've got the psychics hotline, for rest, FEMA, and our neighbor. Let's phone our neighbor again. Because I think at some point our neighbor asks us to care for his daughter. It's not enough? Please. Okay, well, we'll see if anyone gets killed tonight. The teenagers got killed outside? Oh dear. I thought those streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again, and it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. This is the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. End call. At some point he will ask us to care for his daughter. Hello, Jeremiah, nice to see you. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Let's see if... well, no, we have to wait until morning, don't we? Until we find out if anyone's been killed. Oh my god, he's so loud in there. How you doing, Jeremiah? It's nice to see you. Oh my goodness, this guy. Pull up your trousers. These are falling off of you, sir. We don't want to see your diddly widdly. Howdy. The amount of characters that say howdy makes me think that they have like a southern sort of American accent. Maybe I should do it for him. Be like, howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, because FEMA are going to come and steal all my people, that's why. Hello there, human! How lucky we are to witness to humanity's final judgment with our own eyes! The earth is being cleansed of sin! The sun is doing its holy work! We're on the path to a pure new world! Behold the fucking beams of blessing! You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. Oh, Jeremiah, awesome. Good. Glad. FEMA. Yeah. This is our reckoning, and it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What would happen to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Come in. Human? I cannot enter while that super-baked dude is hiding inside. The sun decrees it so. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them. Out, out. You should leave. Then screw you. Only evil underdwellers keep their door closed to the light. No, to enlightenment. I shall share my shining knowledge beams with somebody else. Good riddance, fucker. Oh man, he's funny. So funny. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. I want to know what that guy's deal is. I want to know the lore. I want to know. Alright guys, let's see if anyone dies. If they die, I'm blaming you, chat. I'm blaming you. Don't ask me why. Let's see. Have we got a visitor in the house? No one died. I don't think we've got any visitors. No one died, y'all. No one died. Also, we've got an ad break in 1 minute. I might as well play it now, and then I'll take a quick break at this juncture. So let me get some music on, and we'll be right back. Yeah, we shall be right back. This will be a good choice for music while we're taking a break. Yeah, be right back, guys. Be right back. Go have a break. Go have a piss. Go have a slash, whatever you need to do. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hello. I'm back. It is so warm for October. I know it's early October, but it is so warm. Like, I think it was like yesterday that it was like 20 degrees in October. In the UK, usually the temperature just plummets as soon as we get to October, but it has been warm. Not even like mild, it's just been warm. It's kind of crazy. The world is changing. The world is changing. Scary, scary times. Because I planted a cactus and a succulent plant in my front garden, and I was thinking I should probably take those inside, and like dig them up and put them inside once we get to October. But they're still absolutely fine. It's still very, 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 very warm out there. Anyway, yes. So that's just a tangent for you. Let's jump back into the game. Now that the song's over, there we are. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor problem. Cacti can survive off spit. Like off spit? I don't want to spit on my cactus, Co. I don't want to do that. I'll just water it if that's okay. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. The team has also identified a new visitor sign that after dispensing those detained blood red eyes. I've seen that a million times. Barber Bear. Get your Barber Bear. Alright. I don't mean it literally, I'm just saying they are so hard to mismanage. But the thing is, I was thinking once we get to October it will get like really, really cold every single day. So I didn't want to subject it to like the cold. I know they can last in the cold because obviously the desert gets cold at night. But I was thinking like sustained cold, like maybe freezing temperatures, like over the course of a winter. Probably not going to be good for a succulent and cactus. I don't know. Maybe they'll be fine out there, Co. I'm not sure. Maybe like they'll bounce back in the summer as well. It's not small really. It's kind of like it's like this big. Is that? Do you think it'll survive? Do you think it'll survive? Actually, I think I should leave it out there. I totally missed everything that was going on in this radio broadcast. Motherfucker. I don't think we need to really test anyone else because they... Where's the kid? Where's the kid? Her son's gone missing. Where is the child? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. This is why she can't find her fucking other kids, because they keep wandering off and she's just like, probably just wandered off somewhere. Do you have a phone? I could call their father, that way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I'm really nervous now because... Fine, go ahead, test me, I have nothing to hide. Show me your eyes. Look then. Okay, no, you're fine. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what you get. Sleep deprivation will do to you. I think the kid might have been eaten. Oh, okay. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in. Nothing. Then I look up and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Let's test out your eyes. I'm not even going to bother testing the stoner's eyes. Night's on my shift. Yeah, his eyes are absolutely fine. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. We'll leave you be, but there is a missing child, everyone. There is a missing child. Yes, was there something you wanted? You know what, we've chatted to you so many times over the course of our adventure. I think we're fine to not chat to you. Chaotically Connor, how are you doing? Welcome in. I recognise that emote. Hang on a second. I recognise that emote. Whose emote is that? How you doing, Connor? Nice to see you. What's going on? What are you up to? I recognise that the Henlo there emote, but I'm not sure where from. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's a hype emote. I see, I see. Welcome in, welcome to the channel. Kotoki, have you been here before? Obviously, first time chatter, but I feel like I recognize your name from somewhere. I don't know if I've seen you in another community's chat, but like I feel like I recognize you. I don't know where from. I feel like maybe we follow the same person or something, and maybe I just saw you in their chat. So yeah, maybe. Come on, baby, don't pay out. How far do you have to go? Honey, here isn't all that great with honey, here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'll probably be a day or two trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times, figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride there, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple of hours tops. Why? So you get to visit her mother now. Who knows what's happened to her with what those things being the way they are at date. They are. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? Gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright, we'll see your mum soon, sweetheart. Let's test these guys. Of course, just don't trouble my darling wife, she's exhausted. Let's do their eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Oh my, goodness me. A Palea stream perhaps? I'm not sure. Palea. I haven't kept track of that game at all. But what kind of games do you like, Connor? Have you tried No, I'm Not a Human yet? This is great fun. I really enjoy this one. The premise is, if you don't know, like the world is ending and people are trying to like hunker down in your house with you. Like you can let people in so that they can stay safe. But as the world is ending, these creatures called visitors that like impersonate people are crawling out of the ground. So you might let in a visitor that might kill everyone. So you have to test everyone to make sure that they're not a visitor. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tasted is terrifying, even when you've got nothing to hide. Oh, he's fine. His eyes are white. There's no manic movement in his eyes. He's fine. Although his pupils are a little bit strange. Right, fine. I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? We'll leave you alone. What's up, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies, that's real living. Like, I guess, was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint, folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gotta hang it on the wall? Oh no, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. He is terrible, but I like him. Let's phone the neighbor. Oh, excuse me burping into the microphone. Okay, let's phone the neighbor. I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Who are FEMA anyway? I don't know, nobody knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how did they even spot the signs when they are just all normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought I would end up living through interesting times. The son of this is now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. We shall look after his daughter. It's fine. We will do it. We'll do it. Even though she could be a visitor. when she gets here, you know? She could very well be a visitor. Oh no, they're already here. You gonna knock? Yes. Oh shit, they're gonna take someone. Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it would put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. The way that these people could just be visitors and just easily just taking people from people's homes, not being questioned or challenged, and then making them visitors as well. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Well, there's the kid again. The kid has shown up finally. Have a good night. Okay. They're out of here. This is the cabbie, I believe. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I'm going to be around the bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb, is that he just trusted the wrong guy, you know? Oh, his car's gone. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA arseheads jacked my rides. I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us, help you, yada yada yada, but then jackasses dragged me away from the car, turns out. They wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Yeah, come on in. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family, and anyway, you gotta choose, them or me. Well, I know he is human, so you can fuck off. I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. Well, you could have taken the other seat. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed him. They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Now we know that any bodies that have been cremated you should stay well away from, right? And we saw one of those shadows come out of the cremated body. What if... Because she's just... Oh my goodness. Okay, so the visitors, like, were obviously in their house, killed her dad, she got away, but they set the house on fire, and burnt bodies release those evil shadow creatures, right? What if the visitors are crawling up out of the ground when the sun has gone bad and it's like cremating the earth and burning everyone? Oh my goodness, to release all of those. It's almost like a sort of weird kind of hatching almost. Interesting. Come on in. I don't know. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. I wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Oh God, guys, what do we do? Because the other couple are human. I'll kick them out. Come on in, Daddy. I did make a promise to your dad. I kicked them out because I made a promise. Oh God.
You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you?
Who are you?
James. Bad like, can you tell you?
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 hand. Not enough for you. Did I pay his test? You open or no?
We're gonna let her in because she's got the cat, and we need the cat.
I make myself home here.
Oh, I burped.
Come on, Katie. Time to run and enjoy.
I don't want anyone else to show up now, please. Too many people to manage. Too many people. Oh, the kitty here is here. Woo! Too many people. Alright. Here we are. Smells like someone died. Fuck. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Interesting. Hairless armpits is another sign of the visitors. Okay, alright. So who died? Okay, this person we need to shoot in the head, I think. They might be human. They might be human, we'll see.
Get it, he's here. What more you need?
I need... Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters you keep place comfy, forget it. The rest you care.
I need to test you.
You test me? Yes, be sure of something.
Let's see your eyes.
Oh, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in my pupils, see?
Ooh.
Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how you would feel? Don't like the red blood. You spill much every hour, every day, yet find it you do not. Yes or no?
I haven't killed anyone so far, but we're about to.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big alien.
They were a visitor. They were a visitor! But I'm also kind of curious why she is the one that always brings the cat. I wonder if one of the endings is like keeping her as well as the cat. Can we find anything else? Like, can you exhaust dialogue with NPCs so you can only chat to them once per day, Spodge? Only once per day. And then it kind of it comes up with a thing saying you have you've already ended the conversation. Yeah. You would need her for a few, yeah. But I'm kind of curious on another playthrough if I kept her, just see what happens. Who died? Oh no, the stoner died. Oh, whoops. Oh no, the stoner died. That means I think the daughter might be a visitor. Oh no, because we just shot a visitor, so. I want my mummy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop, but there's no end in sight for her hysterics. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your eyes are probably going to be red, right? From crying. So let's check your teeth. My teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not going to cry anymore. Oh, these are very white. These are very white. What is devil's grass? I thought that was like from... I thought that was made up. I don't know if we have devil's grass over here, but I thought that was made up in Stephen King's The Gunslinger, the Dark Tower books. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Let's do a test on your... I mean, of course your armpits are going to be hairless because you're a child. Your eyes are going to be red. Let's see your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Yeah. Yeah, I think she's okay. I think the woman that we let in with the cat is the lady that killed someone. I don't know if it's an actual thing somewhere. I just used it as an euphemism for. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. We reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I think it does. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Then become a streamer. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Or become a streamer. Or watch a stream. That is kind of why I became a streamer, because of we were just coming out of I should have become a streamer during lockdown. That would have given me so much to focus on. But it was too crazy. It was too emotional. But just after lockdown, like it was such a lonely time. I was like, that's why I became a streamer. Because of how things went with lockdown. I was like, I can't take it anymore. All my friends have moved away. I'm so sad. It all worked out. Kitty cat. Why can't we let in dogs and cats instead of like all those dogs that were outside? We could have let them in as well. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person that you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh my goodness, they took the daughter. Oh no! Once the test is done, we'll tell you what to do next. There was no way I could have avoided that. Like, it's kind of RNG. I didn't have a piece of paper that I could give someone. I wanted to try and get her through to the end. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, now he gives me one. Bloody Nora. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I am not alone. The way they keep swapping the position of those buttons. Last time it was on the left that said, no, I'm not alone. Now it's on the right. Oh, so sneaky. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. If you say so. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, she's already dead. Why did you ask someone to why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. That's this. Treat this as advice. Treat this as advice if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Should I? What if I did no tests over the next 2 days? What if I did no tests? If he says testing portends doom, What if I just didn't do any? Hey buddy, it's the guy from Breaking Bad. Hey buddy, got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I don't know you're really a stand-up guy. Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect white teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax. I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why drown our misery a little? Why not drown our misery a little? Oh yeah. Dealing, I can't read today. Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Oh sure, come on then. Whoa, buddy, looks like someone else or warming up that spot of yours. Okay, well you need to leave then because I know that person's a human. Damn, buddy. All right, I won't be bothered to you. I'm off. Yeah, if I know someone's a human, I'm not gonna let in a total stranger. Oh, not this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me. Did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Well, then you're not coming inside. Goodbye. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Get fucked. Get fucked, dude. He's so annoying. I'm so glad I could say to him, like, get lost. You know this guy's a Redditor? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Welcome back, by the way, Joe. We're going to bed. No one died? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Well, the full scale of the disaster, blah 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 blah. We've got the photography thing now. We have to look for these like little splotches. Let's order something from the supermarket. Let's also drink this. Even if we get an achievement for playing the whole game without using that. Oh. Sometimes you don't have radio prompts, but there will still be radio messages to check. Interesting. I didn't know that. Because sometimes you hear the radio just making sounds. Interesting. It sounds like The Sims. Come and snow. It literally sounds just like The Sims when they're on the phones. When you get that little lottery thing, you've won the lottery. You have earned 1,000 simoleons. Still learning new stuff after this many playthroughs, true. We only have 2 people now. So what I'm thinking is I might give the FEMA paper to this guy. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. For maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. I had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be, corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back, maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Hand over the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. We're giving him the notice, right? Even though I don't want him to go, because I don't want FEMA to take this guy. So, yeah. Imagine if you got the Creepy Sims 1 style prank calls. Oh yeah, remember there was one that was like, they're coming or something like that, and then it would be like, doo-doo, doo-doo. I have not been able to keep the tall, slender man alive or with us for a single one of my playthroughs yet. It's very sad. We know that they're human, but I've got spare energy, so we might as well just do tests. Let's take a photo. Excuse me. He's fine. He's fine. We love this guy. Testing portends doom. Shit. Co, you're right. I could reload my save, couldn't I? I could reload, but... Well, another playthrough, we won't do the tests. Shit. Testing portends doom. Damn it. Well, I'm hoping I'll get the little mushroom storyline. Let's get some cat food. 891533. Joey, the guy, you know the bald guy that tells us to let the cat in? He told us over the next 2 days, testing portends doom. So I was going to do no tests over the next 2 days, but then I just stupidly did one. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Let's just stay quiet. Hello? Stay quiet. Guess there's no one there. Oh shit! I thought something might happen. Let's try phoning again. Chaos Run. I feel like that's every playthrough. Just phone the psychic hotline. Remember when Diane Warwick ran a psychic hotline? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? We're just answering none of the questions. You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind, moving on. Very well, then please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it would do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, oh my god, is that what this game is? Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Well, yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. Unfortunately, spectres aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's something more I can do for you. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. Well, the school is free. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did say the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Oh my lord. My goodness. Let's test myself. We haven't done that yet. Let's check my armpits. Ugh. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe that'll help. Who the fuck drinks mushroom kombucha? I know. I had tried kombucha like, I don't know, 6 months ago, and it was like foul. I hated it. Eyes look fine. Alright. Time for bed, I think. Testing portends doom. This wasn't a good day. This was not a good day. Music's changed. It's the mushroom guy. Yes. We've got the mushroom center guy again. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium. Yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that my dear boy is no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Here, alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! Yeah, we're gonna get the mushroom ending, hopefully. Thank you for my delivery. Perfect. Hehehehe. That's it. No one else is coming tonight. Well, shit. Well, shit. All those people outside, but they're not coming to my house. Okay, get it, yeah. On this of Cashier State, we go to bed. Let's check out this. 1. Today the welders built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It toward high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for the strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. So I think we need to eat the mushroom, and then something will happen after that, which is the mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruit best. Yes, we're gonna eat the mushroom. We're not gonna wait for it to grow, we're just gonna eat it. We interrupt this program breaking news, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Start smoking, everyone. Perfect. Let's feature your cat food. Yeah, he's like warding off bad stuff from happening tonight. Pet the cat. If we save one cat food until like the final day, when we have to barricade the windows, Maybe if we feed the cat then, we can ward off death then as well. Let's get that mushroom up. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Just telling us where to find it. There it is. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? We're gonna eat it, guys. Here we are. We ate it. I wonder what kind of side effects it will have. Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? I don't know, maybe float around in space? If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. I don't believe that. If there were, it would have to have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? Not when it takes millions of years for things to travel across space, no. An empty void of endless darkness ending up there would be the same as disappearing. Oh, I want to be alone. Oh my goodness, dude, I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Me? Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be... The death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you, done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled and it was empty. But I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me, I was just spooked, so. Alright, well now that you've said that, I'm gonna test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. Show me your armpits. Ugh, well, aren't you something? Think of the goon treat, Spudge. You can't believe Tom Bombadil is saving us from the apocalypse? He's got hairy armpits, he's fine. It itches like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I've got holes to dig and no time for shaving. You're fine. He's fine, isn't he, kitty cat? He's alright. He's fine. He's fine. Let's check ourselves. Okay, so we did armpits. Did we do teeth or did we do eyes? I think we did eyes. Our teeth don't look perfect and white. I think they were kind of fine. Let's double check our armpits again. Oh, it's still gross. Okay, wash. Wash, 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 wash. Goodness sake. For heaven's sake. There was like a little mark on his teeth. You know, it didn't look perfect. It didn't look perfect. So I have to keep kind of apples in mind. The apple tree and under the mushrooms peel and all that lot. Howdy! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared up. No one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellers resting threw folks out in their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told us to get like nothing happened. We'll let you in, I enjoy you. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellers that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off, God knows where. All the buildings in the background are like tilting over. Oh, we haven't seen these two in so long. We haven't seen these two in so long. But yeah, I know, Ko. Yeah. They were spotless. I did see like a little dark mark on one of his teeth. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. We'll let them in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. We'll let her in. We'll let her in. Oh my goodness, this guy as well. We like this guy. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we know. We know. We've let you in every single time. We've got a lot of people to test tomorrow. Yeah. Whoops. There's a lot of people to test. Oh dear. I've got free energy, so let's see if anyone dies in the night. No one died. Bring you important update, new details regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. There's an attacker. And then there's this diva. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. Okay, let's test the guy. Let's test their ears. Let's test their ears. I want to test you. Let me see your ears. You won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. I don't see any gunk coming out. I'll leave him alone. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. These fellers in ships can't get no weight on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anyhow? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on your door too? Yes. Dang it! Ought to rip them ships off and boot them straight into their own pans. Let them see what it's like down here among I need to test you. What is you want to check, darling? Your ears. At night I hear the scratching like something's crawling around underneath us. Oh my god. Oh, Jack Neighbor, grab that fine killer. Bugs have been known. A cockroach just crawled out of her ear. I'm gonna shoot her in the head. Me? Well, I ain't going nowhere, darling. Go catch that damn roach. I hate them critters. Same thing big about in my ear. Go on, honey, shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. She was evil. She talked about brood last time as well. Got her. Let's test the lady and her husband. Well, obviously not her husband. Yeah, we're fine. I'll give you some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's what I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? Let's test her. Just be quick about it. Ears, please. What do you want from me? I don't see gunk. Or bugs. Shame because I love you doing her accent. I wonder if she's always a visitor. Apparently people, it's like 50-50. Whether they're a visitor or a human. But there are some characters that do say stuff, don't they? Where it like reveals that they are. Like just the last possible second. I've run out of patience for your bullshit. Oh my goodness. Leave her alone. I didn't see anything that that screamed to me that she was a visitor. Yeah. Hello, Rich Forest Delivery. Oh, they can't do a delivery today. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Get it, get ya! Get it, get ya! Let's go into the basement just in case there's anything going on. You know, now that I've eaten that mushroom. Looks okay. Oh, looks okay. I read up on this. The vast majority are randomized, but some of them do actually seem to be set as either human or visitor, but I'm not spotting which ones. Oh. So begins the apple hunt. I know, I was just thinking about that, Spodge, yeah. What is the fun about the apples? You sleep tight, kitty cat. She's crying. Oh, we gave a FEMA slip to the gravedigger guy. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. And a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before we know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No! Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. They took the gravedigger and the mournful wife. No. Is she a wife? I'm not sure. I think she said her partner was like her husband. I'm having a nut break. Oh, that sounded really bad. Peanuts. I'm having a peanut break, not an actual nut break. Guys, I need to nut real quick. Okay. What a shame. So I'm leaning away from the microphone. I hate this guy. I hate him. You can't hear me munching, right, guys? It's okay, right? I hate this guy. I just wanted some nuts. Okay, I'm done. I can't believe you're denying us the nut ASMR. Good. Sometimes, like when I'm watching Hasanabi, he'll like eat his dinner like this close to the microphone. Like he'll shovel like a massive mouthful in his mouth and he'll just like chew this close and you can't hear a thing. And I'm like, how on earth do you do that? How are you doing that? Anyway, let me wash down that peanut. handful I just ate. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes. No, I don't want that. You know that's some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. Was it himself? Oh no, herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Guys, there's an ad break in 25 seconds. Let me start that now. And we'll take a very quick break, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. I'll put some music on for you all, and I'm going to take a break myself to go to the loo. So yeah, be right back. Barb, be right back. I'm back. Hello. You enjoying the music? You're just imagining the cult leader is singing this? Might as well wait till the song's over. How was your break, everyone? We had a 3-minute break. I really enjoy No, I'm Not a Human, and I'm glad that we've got the mushroom stuff happening again. I think this might be the last stream we do of it for a long while, though, because I think, we don't want to do it. We don't want to do it too much, We don't want to do it too much. Also, I really want to play it like by myself off stream. I think so. I'll get on to that at some point. Thank you for the welcome back. Okay, she's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? Do you want to come in or something? What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. I really don't want to let this guy in his cult in. Sure, have a really indulgent off-stream run where you save scum and do what you like. I just want to... I don't mind, I don't know. I think off stream, I just want to be able to play it without having to read everything out aloud. You've earned it after 4 playthroughs on stream. True. I wanted to do the mushroom playthrough on stream though, so I'm glad that it showed up today because I know it's a randomized thing. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospects. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shout not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. I gotta keep them safe as well as my own honey. Got my own honey. I want another nut break. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. I'll stay with my full nuts. Maybe this guy's a nut eater, so. Well, why aren't you indoors? It's not a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. I think they can, I don't know, get better. This guy, oh my god, we needed the daughter for this guy. She's not here anymore. Put a couple of days fast, they butcher everyone in the house. Yada yada yada. Let's keep. I don't want to talk to this guy. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. So trying to keep order too. Good. But I don't trust you. I need to see this all through on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up, we'll talk later. If your teeth aren't perfect, you may want to show him your... Aren't perfect, you may want to show him your teeth. Oh, true. Oh my god, we've not seen this person since the demo. Now, why do they look like Skit with that beanie hat? I don't know if they had that beanie hat in the demo. Maybe I'll do Skit's voice for this character. For anyone that doesn't know, my RP character is called Skit. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. No way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled my long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Have free energy. I don't think the cultists will need to be tested, maybe. We'll let them in. That's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious. Mate, wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go. Send her away. I couldn't. I couldn't. The beanie was too great. You know? You never seen this one? I remember them from the demo, but I've not seen them since. Now, we have to keep our mind, you know, kind of vaguely focused on that Book of Smiles except. Hey, one ill Rippy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm gonna call you Rippy for short, if that's okay. Welcome in, Rippy. Bleeding gums is a sign of the visitors. We're skipping through a lot of this because we've seen it already. This is our fourth playthrough. We can skip a few things. So yeah, today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay, well, we need to figure out where we see anything like an apple or apple tree. If Fima kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh my god, maybe we should try and phone my neighbour's house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Uh-oh. I checked every room. Must be somewhere. Oh, is this an apple over here? This looks like such a wild party. Y'all having fun in here? We'll come back. Maybe the apple shows up on here. There'll be like an apple tree day or something. World Thank You Day. Kitty cat. Okay, let's check the basement in case there's anything to do with apples in here. I don't see anything. In this poster? No. On the wallpaper? In here? No. No, no. What about in the kitchen? In the fridge? There's jam. The way that bug has been on its back in the fridge all this time. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's an apple right here. That apple wasn't there. Ate the apple, sweet and sour, at the same time. We ate it. Wait, let me read those notes again. So, welcome guest is not for the strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay, but is there a clock in any of these rooms? Praise the mushroom. Oh, I thought there might be a clock in here, but I don't see a clock in here. Is there a clock in here? Oh, that looks like someone under a blanket over there. Ooh, that's creepy. Hello, Gridimus, how you doing? What the fuck, I haven't seen the apple in my playthroughs. Gridimus, I know, I've only just seen that. That's crazy, right? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. It's good to see you again. Maybe code, maybe it is one event per day, but I was looking for the if I have a clock anywhere. Let's do forest 686070. Had a few different endings. We're not seeing anything about apples. Yeah, we ate a mushroom and now we've eaten an apple. So we'll see tomorrow what's going on. Let's have 2 cans of energy jacket just in case. I swear I've seen a clock somewhere in our playthrough. Somewhere there has been a clock. Right? I swear there's a clock somewhere. I think it is a magical clock, Critimus. Now, where it's a magic mushroom, I'm not sure. I didn't say that, I said clock. Alright, let's test these people. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend to see. Known each other since we were kids. He had nights. He was hired of mine jumping up in the mountains. Don't know what he was up to, and frankly I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out. For who, I wonder? Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Ugh, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. I need to test you. Sure, give me the hardest test you got. I'll pass them all. Let's do eyes. Where do you want me to look? Right at you? Oh. Very good eye. Very, very good eye. Don't mind the twitching, it's a habit. Remember back in the days when I could rev a real engine, I could keep my eyes trained on, well, anyway. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed just yet, Leave him alone. Wondering very wish I could be. Need to test you again. Sure, give me the hardest test you got. I'll pass them all. I want to see your teeth. Here, take a look. These look like just almost exactly like the gravedigger's teeth. You ever seen chompers like these? It's like a trove of treasure in my mouth. They're not even teeth, they're solid gold. Not all of them, of course, but I'm sure I'll be adding more eventually. Fuck bottle openers. I think they're fine, but what I am going to do is hand them the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. Stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Show me your ears. Looks fine to me. We can't test the others, I'm afraid. We cannot do that. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let I think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Oh, that's so sad. I hope Tall Man keeps you company and you guys can talk things out and, I don't know, become friends. I don't know. I hope you're okay. I hope everything goes okay. Let's try phoning the neighbor because I think people are staying in his old basement. Wouldn't it be cool if we could phone them? Well. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, keep your eyes out for a clock tomorrow, guys. Keep your eyes out for a clock. Oh, it's going to be nighttime first, of course, but, you know. The next day. It's the mushroom guy again. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Oh no, guys. I didn't do it in time, maybe. No, that's sad. I didn't know. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now, but before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience with drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell them me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language of me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I asked a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. She sounds like my mum. Oh god. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is it then? You turn away the poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. That's funny. Oh god.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let you tell you. Might have popped in and rest a minute.
How long were you walking?
Well, what really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
You just could have kept on walking. Why did you stop here?
Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath, maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while.
I am going to turn away all the old ladies. They could go somewhere else and find shelter somewhere else. I can't risk the people that we've got right now.
I'm towed away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday. Jerry, who will you turn to then?
Interesting. I really hope we can still get the mushroom ending. I didn't realize it would be such a strict time limit until that guy showed up again. Oh, I thought no one was home. Oh, the old people are showing up tonight. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There was... excuse me. Excuse me, sorry guys. There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. You've got so many theories, Grittimus? Oh, I would love to hear some. Come on in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. I trust that guy. For some reason. Because he could easily be a visitor. But I don't know. There's something about him I just trust. It's a sort of like grandfather vibes I get from him, you know? I just kind of, I don't know. I trust him. Okay. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. There is a fruit fly that got in here that's going to annoy me to no end. While on the clock, the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. Oh dear. Let's sleep. Let's see if anyone dies tonight. Good afternoon. No one died. No one died. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing. Blah, 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 blah. Dogs are roaming the streets. Blah, 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 blah. Fourth playthrough. We're not going to go over this. Skin irritation could be a sign of the visitors. But that's lots of reason why people could have that, you know? The clock! The clock just showed up. I knew I'd seen a clock in one of the playthroughs. I was like, I'm sure I have a clock. Guys, that fly is around. If I can get it between my hands, you know, psh, I'll go and wash my hands after, but it's going to really irritate me, that fly being around. If it only appears for this path, so it must have been on the last mushroom one. Yeah. Set it to 12, just like the Book of Smiles says. Set it to 12, just like the Book of Smiles. Okay. How do I do that? Am I doing it? The clap feature. That was a good game. There's nothing I can do. I think that's, yeah, I think I am doing it, but just by doing that, yeah. Hey, kitty cat. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. I want some nuts. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. FEMA are so evil. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. It's weird to know if, like, FEMA are just, like, kind of, like, showing you how a government would turn on its own people in a crisis like this. Or if it's, like, something to do with the visitors, like, the visitors have taken over FEMA, you know? It's hard to know. You can only theorize, you know? There's no clear answer. I mean, we did get the FEMA ending that one time, where we made, like, had a career with the FEMA people. Just check the basement, just in case. Let's talk to these people. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Oh, God. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll just stay here a little while longer. I meant the voices in your head. Why aren't you laughing? Come on, it was a joke. I thought you'd get it right away. Guess you didn't land. Should we test them again? Might as well. Sure, give me the hardest test you got. I passed them all. Let's see your armpits. Huh? Sure thing, I guess. Okay, that's good. Oh god, that's scratch marks. Goodness me. You've done it, my man. You've attained the peak comedy. We're all just looking at each other's armpits now. You're insane. The world outside is engulfed in hellfire like the universe is concentrating all its efforts into wiping us out. On top of that, we got visitors out there trying to kill each and every one of us. And all you've got to say is, show me your armpits. He's got a point. I'll leave him alone. He's got a point. He has got a point. Let's look at myself again. Let's look at my ears. Nothing going on there. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Yeah, that's true. What kind of report was that? Oh my god, this is not cleaning off. Clean it, dude. Clean it. Clean your pants. I didn't save any energy for the... Oh no, I didn't save any energy for the doctor guy. I'm gonna need to drink one of my energetics. Well, that's why we got them. Keep it dirty? Well, it's not getting washed off anyway. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When everything started to go wrong, people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. Nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals, and, well, they just shut down. So you think it was right to just round everyone up like that, do you? Don't you find that... Oh, I didn't mean to click on that, actually. I was just kind of trying to progress quickly. Don't you find those so-called signs absurd? Nothing more than ordinary human traits. It's utter balderdash. White teeth means someone's a visitor. There's no rational proof. I'm telling you, they're keeping something from us. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to the triage at one of the quarantine zones. I was hoping to learn something about the visitors and their signs, but sadly nothing ever came of it. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I need to test you. What do you wish to examine? Let me see your eyes, because there's 2 different things I can test with your eyes. Of course, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I've got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. I don't know what that is. Oh, that, okay. That is not, I guess, unheard of. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You'd think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity. But no. I'm going to leave him alone. I trust him. I trust him. No one died last night. So... no one died. Let us go to bed. This is going okay. We've kept the tall man alive. Not to jinx it, but we've kept him alive. Seems like the festival's still coming after all. There's so much chaos within the mycelium that the ritual, well, it just darn didn't work. Why didn't it work? Something's gone cuckoo inside the mycelium. When too much malice builds up in its threads, it gosh darn clogs everything up. It does. The mushrooms are like a liver, trying to purge the body of poison. But lately there's been so much malice. The mushroom has grown beyond all bounds. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we'll have to journey to Mushroom Land. Okay. Mushroom Land? Oh, how wrong you are, dear boy. It's a scary place that no man has ever been to. And truth be told, it would be better that way. But alas, we have no choice. We must stop the festival no matter what. Are you ready to go with me to Mushroom Land? Are we ready to go to Mushroom Land, guys? Are we ready? I'm ready to go to Mushroom Land. Hell yeah. Maybe we'll meet Toad and Princess Peach and Bowser. Let's go to Mushroom Land. Oh, that's the spirit, my boy. Gather your things and... hold on. One gosh darn second. Let me see your watch. Midnight? Oh, goodness me. We're late. Come along now, lickety split. That fly is going to really annoy me. Before the gate to Mushroom Land closes. Mushrooms are something else, you know. They can grow very fast when things go bad. They can grow up as fast as a beanstalk right before your very eyes. Makes you wonder what will become of them once the clock strikes midnight. And the bigger the mushrooms, the more clumps of malice gather in the mycelium. Why, the cap could cover the whole earth until there's nothing left. And now, dear boy, the mycelium must find a way to unleash all that rage. Fiddlesticks! Our ritual's supposed to calm it down. The apple seeds were meant to remind it of the bond between humans and mushrooms. But it seems the mycelium's gone cuckoo now, blinded by the fury trapped within its threads. Mushroom Land is out there somewhere. Quickly, my dear boy, we have to stop the mycelium before the mushroom grows too large. Follow me, lickety split. Underground we go. I thought it was going to cover the whole Earth and shield us from the sun. Fiddlesticks! Looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Well, alrighty then. Say, you still got some of that kombucha? I drank it all, dude, I'm sorry. Perform the mushroom ritual. Shroom or doom is the achievement. We did it! We got the mushroom. We got the mushroom ending. This soundtrack punches way above its weight. Hey, Mel out. Nice to see you. Mel, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad that we got the mushroom ending. Gridimus is like, what the fuck? This is very loud, so I'm going to skip it. The credits music is so loud. That fly is going to really annoy me. Get out of here. There we go, guys. Congrats on the new ending. Yeah, hell yeah. We have... let's see here. That fly. Oh my god. Let me just drink my water real quick, because I can catch it in my glass. I can catch this, guys. I can catch it. I can catch these, guys. I got these. We have, I think 3 endings out of all of them. Yeah, we've got 3. Guys, I'm just going to quickly catch this fly while it's here. I got it. I got the fly. Sorry, I needed... It was like... It was on my key light, and I thought, you know what, while it's there, I'll just shove the glass on the light and then put a piece of card that I had underneath the glass, and I managed to get it, and I threw it outside. So the fly is outside now, living its best life in pitch black. I threw it outside like we throw people out in this game. Thank you for the congrats on the new ending. I appreciate it. We are going to wrap up the stream now. Raid out, and we're going to find someone fun to raid. And I'm going to, because the intended game that we were going to play tonight didn't go to plan. We were meant to do Yooka Replaylee because it's release day tomorrow. Oh man, I'm so sad about that. Because it's like it's a double whammy of like I was looking forward to playing it. I was, started to get stuck into it, and the game like immediately stopped working. And also as a streamer, it would have given me a chance to like have some early footage to put out there, and like would have been good for numbers on YouTube and stuff. Bollocks. So it happens. What are you gonna do? So I'm gonna send my VOD to the devs of that. Once we raid out. Thank you, Trixie. Night night, Gridimus. Let's find someone to raid. Let's get some music on. And let's see who is online and who we should raid. Who should we jump into? Erpderp is playing some more No, I'm Not a Human as well. So if you want some more No, I'm Not a Human and you want to go over to Erpderp, we could do that. But we've raided Erpderp, I think, a few times. I want to say twice now. So maybe we want to go to someone else to change things up. Let's see, who else have we got? Let's see. Let us raid. I don't know. Sorry, the first one didn't work out. Hopefully it gets a patch. I hope so. I really hope so. Let's raid a new channel. Oh, I did stop raids for 1 hour. Whoopsie. That's the wrong button. Let's see if there's anyone who we can find. Like we did with Erpdep. Erpdep was just Oh, wait. Superander's Twitch is online. I didn't see Superander's Twitch. We'll raid into... Oh my god, they're doing a cosplay as well. Okay, we're going to raid Superander's Twitch. Because Ant is lovely. So yeah, guys, I will see you for more streams this week. I do need to do that Yooka Replaylee stream. Because today didn't really count, I don't think. But yeah, I will see you soon, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Show Ant some love for me when you go in. He's doing a cosplay. I think that deserves some love. So yeah, and I'll catch you guys soon for some more streams soon. All right, night night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye. I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye.
Which is